Hey guys, welcome back to SourceFedNERD.
Today we'll be chatting about the sexiness or lack thereof in League of Legends.
And the writer of Dragon Ball Evolution apologizes.
And it's May the 4th, motherfuckers! So bust out your blue milk, strap into the Falcon, and never tell me the odds! Unlimited power! I just want to go to the television station to pick up some power. Hey guys, happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
All day. Anyways, before we start talking about Jabba and the spooky mechanical camels,
The ATTs?
They're ATTs.
everybody's wrong. Let me get a word in, all right? I want to talk about Hollywood for just a minute in a segment that I like to call the future of cinema. Let's run this bit into the ground, huh? I have a first for you all. Get ready for this. Someone in Hollywood actually apologized for something. What? Thank you. Yeah, and it's for a good reason, too. Remember that little film by the name of Dragon Ball Evolution? A film that... Thank you, guys. A film that most people would describe as a shit stain on a beloved franchise. Not me, some people, I would. After years of trying to forget it, writer of the film Ben Ramsey has come forward and said, and I'm paraphrasing, "Hey man, I fucked up." Ramsey explains in a detailed apology letter that he mainly did the project for the big payday, not as a creative artist trying to adapt a popular series rich with awesome stories and characters for a wider audience. Ramsey takes full responsibility for that mess of a movie and sincerely apologizes to the fans, which is pretty cool for someone in the entertainment industry to do. Now, should he be taking all of the responsibility? No, God no, of course not. Sure, he wrote the script, but that script went through numerous departments and got the A-OK from so many people. It all on you, Ramsey, okay? In short, let's stop screaming at the man. Knock it off with the hate mail, all right? But we gotta agree, this is pretty admirable of him to speak out about his project that offended so many people. I mean, we are just talking about an anime adaptation, so maybe the super hateful mail was uncalled for, but I gotta say, Ben Ramsey is the future of cinema. Because he's so mature and I like him. And on to the superhero-y news, cause it's me, duh. Josh Boone, director and writer of the upcoming New Mutants film, may have just leaked the team lineup. The New Mutants are a younger team of mutant superheroes, just FYI. Sure, these mutants might not be the most popular. We're not talking about Mystiques or Cyclopses, although I would like to see a Wolverine-centric X-Men movie. We haven't really taken a dive into any of those yet. Anyways, Boone posted this photo to Instagram, so without further ado, here's our New Mutant lineup. Mirage, Wolfsbane, Sunspot, Cannonball, and Magic. Yay! Who the fuck are these characters? Well, I could do a one-on-one video if you ask nicely, but it does look like they're sticking to the classic lineup minus Magic replacing Karma. Boone also posted this picture of a plane with the hashtag Warlock, which is the name of the New Mutants comedic shape-shifting plane. So yeah, I'm pretty aroused. Anyways, what do you guys think of the New Mutants lineup? Let me know in the comments down below. Reina.
Yeah. Speaking of being aroused by mutants, details were revealed as to why Olivia Munn turned down the role of Vanessa, Deadpool's girlfriend. You turned down the chance to kiss Ryan Reynolds? My Michael Bergen circa 1998? Munn explained that she refused the role because she wanted to play a character that wasn't just the girlfriend and had more action scenes involved. In comparison to her role as Psylocke, she said, "I thought Psylocke was always one of the most lethal characters, and I said, yes, I'll take the role as long as you're not using her as eye candy." First, Psylocke is definitely more eye candy than how Vanessa Carlyle was portrayed, at least in her outfits. And it wasn't mentioned in the movie, but Vanessa Carlyle is copycat in the comics as a former member of X-Force, so she's pretty freaking badass. However, I do understand what Munn is saying. If I were asked at any given time, Psylocke or girlfriend, as a nerd, I gotta side with Psylocke. Now, if you said Psylocke or Ryan Reynolds' girlfriend, I mean, that's a tough one. Now let's move on to some League of Legends stuff. Yesterday, Riot revealed Taliyah, the next playable champion. Most of the comments and reactions are about how it looks a lot like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I mean, she did just earthbend, and her hairpiece looks like something the Kyoshi Warriors would wear. Super cool, thumbs up, happy time. But a whole bunch of crappers from the dark side of the internet are unhappy that she isn't a sexy, hot bombshell with gravity-defying boobers like Miss Fortune or Adi, my personal favorite. Daniel Klein, a League of Legends designer, responded to those who are vocal about their dissatisfaction with the lack of sexualizing a new female League champion. Klein's responses included tweets such as, "League has a less than perfect record objectifying lady champions. There's nothing wrong with a champion putting her sexuality front and center if that's what they're about. MF and Adi makes total sense. The problem isn't that there are some objectified women, but there was nothing else, if not Child or Yordle. Restricting body types is limiting us as creators. We can only make one type, screw that." Klein gives a brief breakdown of what Taliyah's character is all about and says, "She's a girl coming of age in a time of strife centered on her homeland, and her journey is one of mastery over her power. Where in that does it say, and meanwhile, I'm gonna get sexy for my date at the Shurima Social?" Good on you, Klein. I don't play League, so I don't matter, but I think Taliyah looks amazing, and your response was perfectly articulate and spot on. What are your thoughts on the new League champion, Taliyah? Let us know in the comments below. Maude! Maude? Ah!
You had a bad motivator. 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 You had Hi! And to celebrate one of my favorite, you know what, a pretty cool day of the year, may the 4th be with you. To celebrate, I'm gonna complete my training and turn to the dark side and slaughter everyone here. The women, the children, all of them. But I'll do it with better acting. Before that though, check out this epic handmade Death Star made completely from bamboo. Frank Howarth, or Howarth, who creates some amazing woodworks, you can check out his YouTube in the description below, shows you in 10 minutes how he created his insanely cool Death Star, where he conjoins 2 bamboo bowls and then sands, drills, and polishes until it looks like this. May the 4th be with you, Frank. And lastly, the special effects mastermind behind so many cool things in Star Wars, Phil Tippett, has teamed up with Happy Giant to create the best Kickstarter you need to get involved with today. Now, if the name Phil Tippett rings a bell, good. It should. He is, after all, the dinosaur supervisor in Jurassic Park. You had one job, Phil. One job. The team is creating a little thing called Hologrid Monster Battle, and it should look familiar to you because they're making the Holochess board as seen in the original Star Wars movies. They're going to use augmented reality, so like R2-D2 and Chewie, you can play the game yourself. Although there won't actually be any Star Wars characters for obvious reasons. But it will be Phil using his prowess to make new monsters for us, and he's super excited about it, saying, "For years I've been making monsters for directors to play with, and now, for the first time, I'll be making monsters for you to play with. You will need an iPad and actual cards, but you can play it right there on your table and the characters pop up to life. They're looking to raise $100,000 over the next month on their Kickstarter and will release it on Android and iOS. My only advice,
let the Wookie win."
Anyway, that's it from us. Hope you had a force-filled Star Wars day. If you're keen on more videos from us, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and head over to our Facebook page and give it a click over the like button. We'll see you tomorrow on Revenge of the 5th. But for now, may the 4th be with you.
I found a Star Wars thing.
Come here, I'll kill you with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Oh!
Be mindful and tone it down a little bit. I just don't want to scare off any of the other customers, okay?
Oh, absolutely.
Totally.
All right, great. I'm gonna get back to these emails.
I do not understand why we're going to this thing.
Terry's my boss, Dave. I can't just not go. Besides, there's an open bar. Thought you'd be excited about that.